Hey everyone! So this is an inspired Easter look. I know we're already in the month of May, but I never got a chance to edit it, so we can just do it as a fun makeup look. So let's get started. First, I'm using the Fruit of the Earth Vitamin E skincare cream to apply that all over my dry skin. Next, I'm going to hydrate my eyes using the Nourish Organic Eye Cream. Next, I'm using this moisturizer as my sunscreen. This has SPF, so if you do have a dry skin, I would also do this step. If you have more of an oily type skin, I would just avoid doing the first cream and just do SPF moisturizer. And I'm almost done prepping the skin. Next, I'm going to use the Baby Skin pore eraser to even out my skin tone. To conceal under my eyes, I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. This is in the orange color, and I'm just going to apply that with my finger under my under eyes. Per usual, I'm taking the green corrector from LA Girl to conceal the redness in my cheeks. I did purchase the yellow corrector. I'm going to try that out in my next video to see if it works better than the green one. For foundation, I'm mixing two colors. I'm the Makeup Forever and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. And the reason I'm mixing it is because the Maybelline one is on the ashier side. It's a little too pale. And then I feel like the Makeup Forever is a little too orange. So when I mix them, I get the perfect color. And plus is the Maybelline is more matte, and then the Makeup Forever one, that one's a little bit more moisturizing. So it gives it a perfect mix. This concealer is also from Maybelline. This is a Fit Me concealer in the color Sand. I'm going to apply that everywhere pretty much, and I need to wash my beauty blender. It's the only thing I always have a hard time cleaning, and it shouldn't, but I'm really bad at that. Anyways, I'm blending that out. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Now to brighten under my eyes, I'm using LA Girl's concealer in Porcelain. To avoid creasing, I am using these two colors to set everywhere I applied concealer. And I'm applying that with a fluffy brush. For bronzer, I'm using Pop Beauty's Sunkissed Secret Sunshine with this fluffy Morphe brush. This brush is cool. The only thing I don't like that it sheds a lot. This was one of my first Morphe brushes that I purchased, or actually I was gifted, but it does the job, so I use it to bronze all over my face. Next, I'm using the Mary Lou Luminizer from The Balm to highlight what is it called? You know what I mean. My cheeks, nose, temple, Cupid's bow, etc. I'm going to change it up a bit for eyebrows. I'm using the Chocolate Bar palette, the dark brown, to fill in my eyebrows. To make my hairs stay in one place and make them go in the direction that I want, I use a brow gel. So that way the first quarter of them could go up and then the rest can go to the side. Anyways, for my base, I'm using my eyeshadow base. I'm using the NYX's Milk Jumbo Pencil. I'm using white because I'm gonna be using color, some intense color. So not intense, but it's a vibrant color. So I'm using this so that way they can pop more. This is a BH palette, the 120 color palette, I believe. And I forgot to do this in the beginning, but I'm applying the NYX primer spray, and I like doing it now also because that way my foundation can set. I know it's a primer spray, but I also use it as a setting spray sometimes, and it really works. First, I'm using the baby blues, and for this palette I like using my fingers. I feel like the brushes that I tried to use it with wasn't really getting the product on there, so I like to use my ring finger. Next, I'm using the green. It doesn't look so dark right now, but I'm just kind of like mapping it on there, and then later I'll go in again and then I'll darken the colors up. Alright, so I went to Target. I got this infallible white liquid liner. This is from L'Oreal. I was looking for the NYX white eyeliner that everyone has, but it wasn't in stock, so I went with this one. It kind of sucks, so I had to return it. It wasn't what I expected. I thought white would look cool, but then I ended up going in with the blue, as you'll see, and then I just went over the white, which made the eyeliner, the eyeshadow pop. It was also very hard getting the white on there since it's just a tip. Like, I don't know how the product's supposed to come out. Maybe I was using it wrong, so sorry, L'Oreal. This eyeliner came in my Ipsy Glam bag a couple years ago. It's probably already expired, but it came in handy, so I used this to go over the white because the white was turning the color of my eyeshadow, which I didn't want. So I just went over that, and then that's pretty much it. I ended up switching over to a Luxie brush because the tip wasn't getting the product on there, so yeah. Using my favorite Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline to apply some apply one layer because I'm gonna add some falsies. And then for my bottom lash, I'm gonna do some yellow and then a little bit of pink as well. I'm gonna use these lashes. I'm not sure where they're from. My mom actually gave these to me, and I'm just gonna apply that with some tweezers. It's the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of a white splashes. I kind of wanted my eyes to look like tie-dyed eggs, so that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a few tips and tricks, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.